Look like pink lemonade.
Okay. Oh.
Sour.
I'm thirsty.
Look thirsty.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
I will not sit here and listen to all this.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to the Well, no, it's not the Artist Exchange. We're not on. It's not. I don't hear anything. Can you hear me? Hey, what's up? Welcome to Weird Radio. I am host Nate. I'm taking over for the host of Weird Radio today. Today's topic is faith versus frustration. We'll get into that a little bit later in the segment, and talking about building a faith versus building your brand and how the two could work together, in my opinion on it. So in this first segment, I'm just going to go over a lot of things that are happening here at Be Exposed, starting with some of our new shows. Our latest show to join the roster is the Nasha Harrison radio show. His show will be on every Tuesday and Thursday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. They will be premiering August the 16th. That's next Tuesday at 10 a.m. here live on BeExposedRadio.com. Our last show to join was It Is What It Is radio show. It comes on every Friday, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. It's a number of hosts on that station. With host Tyree Miles and co-host Tamika Chapman, LaSalle Wright, who else? Linwood. Everybody knows Linwood, and I really don't like saying his name, but Zach Banger, I really don't get it. I don't understand it. He's the latest to join the roster of shows on this network. Also, coming up on their first month on Be Exposed Radio is Charm City Direct radio show with host E. Digger. You got Miss Anissa, Akira the Queen, or Queen Akira. I don't know which way that goes. And D the Boss, an awesome lineup of shows. They come on every Saturday, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. We have some slots for some new shows coming out. We have a couple shows slated to start in the next month or so. So definitely look out for that. Go to our website, www.beexposedradio.com, and check out our awesome new lineup of shows. You can also go to YouTube and check out our past shows just by going to Be Exposed Radio channel on YouTube. We live stream each and every day from YouTube, so that is definitely the way that you get here. Or you can go directly to our website and it'll automatically start. Sometimes you have to click on it depending on what phone company or server you're on, or whether you're on. If you're on your computer, it'll start up automatically. On your phone, you normally have to push the play button on the YouTube stream, or click on a live show icon at the top of the screen. You can also get to us through TuneIn. That's a third-party app, as well as Radio Loyalty. Join in on the conversation live every day, Monday through Saturday. We have shows. We have an awesome new lineup of shows starting that I just went through them, but don't forget, Mondays we have Gangsta Goddess with Tracy Jiggets every Monday from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Tuesdays we have this show, Weird Radio, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m., followed by Talk Lately, which would be 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And we have another show starting soon that will follow Talk Lately from 9 to 11, but we haven't started that show yet. Wednesday, we have Miss Be Inspired, Naomi Burrell of the Be Inspired radio show. the awesome lineup of guests that she always has on. Real inspirational, real hump day, inspirational show that is. And Thursdays, we no longer have happy hour right now. So if you're looking to come in 7 to 9 on Saturday, I'm on Thursdays, definitely hit us up. We have an available slot. And then Fridays, again, we have Weird Radio 6 to 7, the Artist Exchange 7 to 9, which I host. And Fridays, we have Is What It Is at 9 p.m. to 11. And then Saturday, again, the Artist Exchange 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. And then we have finishing out our week, or actually starting our new week, Charm City Direct 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. So we have a really full schedule. And in addition to that, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, starting on the 16th, we will have the Danasha Harrison radio show with co-host Danasha Harrison. He's a phenomenal gentleman, really upstanding, by way of Shot-Town, Green. And then he has an awesome co-host, Mr. Jarrett, who will be joining him in a correspondent role, calling in throughout the show each time. And that show again starts on August the 16th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. So once you get to work, get your day started, get your lunch, your snack, pre-lunch snack ready, and tune in live here on Big Exposed Radio to the Danasha Harris. So really politically driven, internationally, news, entertainment, across the board. He already has his first show filled up. And looking for some new hosts. So if you want to be a part of the Danasha Harrison show, definitely email us at info@beexposedradio.com. Don't forget to call in today, 410-702-5657, or you can text us in your questions or comments to 443-642-9403. Again, I am your guest co-host today, Nate Couser of the Artist Exchange radio show. We come on every Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. and every Saturday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back here on the I keep saying the Artist Exchange. We'll be right back here on Weird Radio, taken over by the news today, Nate Couser. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, it's Monty, the executive producer here at BeExposedRadio.com, and I'm here to talk about my show. I know, how selfish, right? Talk Lately with me, Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m. So what do we talk about on this show? I can tell you this, there has never been a show that I have gotten completely through the full agenda because our topics, our conversations are just that damn good. I cover politics, gossip, entertainment, and hey, I love a good panel discussion. Hey, get a group of people in here and let us debate it out. That is the best thing in the world. Not to mention, I take calls and texts, and I'll debate with you too. So why don't you get involved and be heard? What's that old adage? Closed mouths don't get fed. That says it all. So join me every Tuesday at 7 p.m. right here on BeExposedRadio.com. Call me at 410-702-5657. You can text at 443-642-9403. And don't forget to be heard and vote in our weekly poll right on the website.
Hey everybody, check out what you missed on the one and only Be Inspired radio show.
I'm just thankful this year I've dealt with, some growing pains, and I've overcome some things, and I've also, accomplished some things in the process. I've learned some things. I learned that everybody loves your work until they got to pay for it. That's what I learned. That's what I learned. I learned everybody loves what you do.
The pay?
I mean,
not always.
Listen, the Bible says money answereth all things.
Well,
okay. And there is a place where finances is necessary. And when you got kids and when you got a wife and then you doing everything and you top dog at what you do, especially when you weren't in the same place like with this radio show, you ain't in the same place you were a year ago. Should nobody be coming on the show and not donating to your show?
Can you say that on my show?
Should nobody be coming to your show?
Can you say that in the middle of the live?
Yeah.
Make that a promo, please.
Should nobody come on this show without donating?
Yes.
Is a nice commercial.
I don't care if it's $20.
Donate.
Tune in to Be Inspired every Wednesday live at 7 p.m.
right here.
Check out this flashback on Gangsta Goddess Radio Show.
Are you going to read the text?
Yes.
Yes, I'm excited. So tell me who it's from and let's talk about it.
All right, so one of them only has a name on it. So Crystal in Baltimore says, if he has a side chick, then I want a side dude. Hell, we could all double date. Let's share these crabs.
No, don't share the crabs. Oh. Crystal from B More, you are out of control.
I thought she meant like for the food crabs. And then I thought about it and I was like, oh no.
I'm sorry to hear that.
She mean that other crab.
I'm sorry to hear that. But that's okay. That's why you're here, to learn from the Gangsta Goddess.
Right.
So no, it is crabs, because what? you get diseases. It is 2016.
And not just transmitted, sexual transmitted ones. You get mental diseases.
Say that. Oh my goodness.
That dumb in love thing. I'm not saying at least herpes got a.
You might be able to take some Valtrex, and the commercial make it look fun, don't it? You take this Valtrex, you will be up a mountain somewhere, letting the breeze blow through your hair. But no, it is real.
It's real.
So not only, and thank you, Crystal, because that's a whole nother aspect. I'm gonna catch something. Because again, you're no longer being careful. You have allowed this person, this woman. So now we all mix.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the Weird Radio Show. I am your guest host today, Nate Couser of the Artist Exchange Radio Show, which airs live every Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. and at 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. and every Saturday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. here live on BeExposedRadio.com. If you have not already, tune into the YouTube and watch us live for each and every one of our shows on Be Exposed by going to the Be Exposed Radio channel and tuning in. Also subscribe and then tune in so you can get alerts to your favorite shows, so you can see us live here on our show. So this segment, I'm gonna continue with some announcements. Our open house is on. We do an open house here at Be Exposed every month. We have been doing it the second Saturday, but we've moved it to the third Saturday of every month. This month, it will be August the 20th from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. here live at the Be Exposed station. We'll be live broadcasting from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. So you can come on, stop by. The stage studio is open to the public. If you are a business, an artist, an entrepreneur, you have a product, a service, an event that you want to promote that's coming up, definitely come out on the 20th and live broadcast with us, and you get to promote yourself. Come in for a segment and get on the air, and then you can go out there and network with other artists, entrepreneurs, business, community leaders, so on and so forth. Here live at the studio. We are located at 110 East Lexington Street between St. Paul and Calvert Street, right on the side of Mitchell Courthouse. So come on down, enjoy yourself. We'll have some refreshments, some music, networking, and of course you can meet the entire roster of radio personalities and personnel here at Be Exposed. We open up our studio the third Saturday of every month. So definitely come on down, supporters. Support yourself by getting on air and promoting your business and what you do and who you are. So definitely look out, check your calendar out, or add to your calendar, August the 20th, Be Exposed Radio's open house. 110 East Lexington Street, Suite 200. Come on up and chill with us. A big announcement for this month is Be Exposed Radio's 10th anniversary. I've been here for 2 years on September the 5th, but Be Exposed has been here forever. We're celebrating our 10th year here on the air. Monty has brung this station through many years, and now the 10th year is here, and we're starting with a kickoff party, happy hour actually, at Howl at the Moon So definitely come on and check that out. It's down at the Power Plant Live. So check that out. That is August the 26th. It is free to get in if you get there between 6:30 and 10 p.m. We also have, they also are offering a plenty of drink specials. You get 2 discounted tickets for, I think, $1.50 drink of your choice. So come on, get your cash together, get a couple dollars, come on down, celebrate with us. Again, all the personalities will be there, and you can come out and network with some of our past guests, our fans, listeners to the Be Exposed radio station. So definitely come on out August the 26th from 6:30 to 10 p.m. 6 p.m. All you have to do is stop past the red canopy when you first come into Power Plant Live and get your wristband and come join us at Holler at the Moon. That wristband gets you into all the clubs that night. I think you can, some of the clubs have a cover charge, but you can actually get in with your wristband. And there are discounted drinks all night in all the bars. But we will be located at Holler at the Moon. So come on up, say hello to us, join the party. We'll have a couple giveaways that day, so definitely come on out, join us. You have to be 21 and over to get into Power Plant Live. So definitely come on out, join us. Sorry, Eric, our new engineer, he's not able to meet the age requirement. So sorry, but that's their rules, not ours. So again, the 10-year anniversary kickoff happy hour for Be Exposed Radio will be at Holler at the Moon at Power Plant Live down at the Inner Harbor, August the 26th from 6 p.m. I say at 6:30, but the happy hour actually starts at 6 p.m. So you can get there as early as 6 p.m. Get your wristband, come join us at Holler at the Moon. I'll be there at 6, so you come and join me at 6. So 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. We'll be there probably a little bit after 10, but that's when the happy hour stops. So definitely get down there. Parking, they have a $5 return on your parking. I forgot what you call it. Validation. They have do validation at I cannot think of it. I'll put the information. Actually, the information, if you go to the Big Exposed page or the website, you'll see the link to the event. And they'll have the parking lot that they offer that. But there are plenty of parking lots around. Or you can park up here by the station and join us as we pilgrimage, take our pilgrimage down to the spot. Again, that is the Be Exposed Radio's 10th anniversary, Holler at the Moon, Friday, August the 26th, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Join us. Come join us. Celebrate our 10 years here on the air. Also, we will be live streaming from the African American Authors Expo, October the 15th. Join us. We've been interviewing a number of the authors, and we will continue to interview authors as they come along, as they sign up for the expo. That's the African American Authors Expo. It will be on Morgan State University's campus, I believe in the Student Center. That's October the 15th. I'll get the timing for you. We're still waiting on the time, but definitely come on out for that. And we will be live broadcasting there, so join us on that day. And just switching gears, I know you guys are some weird listeners, but the Artist Exchange is in the building today. So I'm going to tell you some things that's going on with the Artist Exchange. We are out and about and doing plenty of things in the community. One being the Hotel RL live interview series that we do, the Fire Starter series. Our last one was this past Thursday, and it's the first Thursday of every month at Hotel RL, and we have a contract up to December. Joining the Hotel RL gig that the Artist Exchange started is Miss Be Inspired from Be Inspired Radio and Mecca from the soon to be Pipeline Radio show has joined the group, and we interview a lot of DMV artists, community leaders, entrepreneurs that are really stepping beyond the call of duty and not only selling tickets and promoting and giving, but they're also giving back and doing things for their community and leaving a name, a legacy of positivity. So our last guest was Amira, and the Reflections are awesome. They call themselves, their genre is Banji Soul, a lot of soul, gospel infused music, really professional group of individuals. Reflections being Blair Leone, Fashionopolis, and Mr. Hazel, her two backup singers, and Amira, Miss Jakora Wright. Definitely a phenomenal group. We had a great time this past Thursday. It's a happy hour. We start at 6:30. The interview starts at 7, and we do like a 15-20 minute interview, and then you take a break, go to the bar, get something to eat, get something to drink, and come on back for a live performance. Every now and again, we may mix it up and add a couple more artists to the lineup, but it's always 6:30 to 8 p.m. At the Hotel RL downtown off of Calvert Street and Redwood. So definitely look up the Artist Exchange group, and you'll get the information for that. And we'll be posting the one for September in the next week. So definitely look out for that. If you're looking to feature at our Hotel RL event, hit me up at the Artist Exchange Radio Show, the Artist Exchange Radio Show at gmail.com. Leave me your bio, your headshot, links to your work, what you do, and I'll definitely return your message as soon as possible. Aside from Hotel RL, we are myself, the Artist Exchange, and Tracy Jiggets of Gangsta Goddess Radio Show. We do a monthly actors open mic. It's an actors play. We call it the Actors Playground. It's basically an open mic for actors. You can get up there and read your plays. You can read anybody's play. We accept rappers and poets and such, but it's specifically for or focused on actors and giving us a vehicle and a platform and a venue to play and work out outside of the rehearsal and the audition process. We need that time, and you can do it with other people who are like-minded. So definitely come on out, and that's the last Tuesday of every month. Every now and again, the Actors Playground and Hotel RL will be in the same week, but the last couple of months they've been separate weeks. But definitely come out to that one. That's the last Tuesday of every month at the UB Blake Center, 847 North Howard Street, the last Tuesday of every month. Join myself and the creator, Tracy Jiggets, and myself for the Actors Playground. Get your monologues together. If you are a writer, a playwright, and you want to have your work read by a group of phenomenal actors who are great at cold reading, definitely bring it out. Our last show we did, Kyle Jackson was our feature. And myself and Alma Brown, Big Mama Alma, we read his play, Midnight, which we will also be performing on August the 20th, the same day as Be Exposed's open house. We'll be performing that at a festival out Hawthorpe. At an outdoor festival. I don't know how that's going to go. I'm not really an outdoorsy, woodsy person. I like a park, but this is the woods. And I believe we're going to be there overnight. So I'm trying to figure this out. We're not going to be outside, but the play is going to take place outside. And befitting the play, it's called Midnight. So we will have a phenomenal time outside in the grassy area, performing this piece, myself and Alma Brown. The piece was written by Kyle A. Jackson. It's called Midnight. So I can't wait, and I'm looking forward to doing it. I love being on stage, any stage, no matter where it is. Environmental theater is just as phenomenal as being at the, on an actual stage. So definitely look out for that. And some more things to come. I have some more announcements, but I'll leave that off to the side. The Artist Exchange also has a couple initiatives that we are presenting. One being the See Baltimore Tour. If you have an underutilized facility or venue that you want to, that's maybe non-traditional or it's already an arts institution, or it's a space that you want to bring more attention to, the the Artist Exchange, we go throughout the city and we find venues that are underutilized that can use some tourists or some foot traffic, and we help promote it via the arts. We've had a couple events so far, one at the historical Mount Vernon Hotel, which is under major construction right now, but we was at their penthouse overlooking the awesome view of Mount Vernon and downtown. And we started there, and we've been a couple different places after that. But we basically do a mini concert series with various types of artists, both performing and visual artists. We have a couple vendors, and we showcase the talent that Baltimore has while showcasing the spaces, the available spaces that the city has that you can rent out or utilize for whatever events that you may have coming up. So definitely check out the See Baltimore page, as well as the Actors Playground page, as well as the Firestarter series page that are on Facebook. You can go to any of those groups and join them, like them, share them, comment, and see what we've already been doing so far. The last thing that the Artist Exchange is doing is a live play series where we read live plays live here on air. I'm a big fan of radio theater, so definitely, if you are a playwright, submit your work, the Artist Exchange Radio Show at gmail.com, or you can send in your information, bring it in, send me your information on Facebook, or via email, or you can send us a message here at the station at info@beexposedradio.com. I'm going to take a quick break. We'll be right back here on Weird Radio, guest hosted by me, Nate Vashti Blue Couser of the Artist Exchange Radio Show. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Are you thinking about getting your GED diploma? Well, here at the GED Pep Talk Center, we've got a number of pep talks that can motivate you.
Sometimes things don't always turn out the way you want them to.
You know that feeling? People look at you and don't believe in you.
You want some gentle encouragement. Then you're on your way to your GED diploma and a better life.
But I know they're probably just a little bit nervous.
You can find it in yourself to take that first step. You can improve your future. You can do this. I know you can.
You need to start pushing yourself.
Now get your game face on and take the first step towards a better life. Hurry up. Don't make me repeat myself.
Whatever level of motivation you need to get your GED diploma, we've got a pep talk that's right for you. Call 1-877-38-YOUR-GED or visit yourged.org for your pep talk and find free GED classes in your area. GED is a registered trademark of the American Council on Education, brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
When you were a little kid and you thought about what you wanted to be, teaching was at the top of your list. But things changed. And as you got older, teaching didn't seem like the best option anymore. So you're thinking you'll be something else. But what would your 12-year-old self say? Now you want to be a doctor. You don't think teachers save lives? 25 at a time. An actress? Try playing a different role every time the bell rings. How about a scientist? Ever heard of physics? Chemistry? Who do you think teaches that? Teachers today are breaking down obstacles, finding innovative ways to instill old lessons, and taking learning far beyond the four walls of the classroom. It's time to recognize that great things are happening in teaching and put it back on your list. Don't try to convince yourself otherwise. You had it right the first time.
Find out how you can make more at teach.org. Make more. Teach. Brought to you by Teach and the Ad Council.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
This message is for all of you sitting in the passenger seat. And apologies if it gets a little uncomfortable, but how does it feel to be at the mercy of someone who thinks a random text is more important than your life? Someone who takes their eyes off the road while speeding along in a 3-ton hunk of steel. Freaky, right? Well, why not just ask them to stop? Or better yet, volunteer to text for them. It might be a little awkward, but believe me, you'll live.
Learn more at StopText.
Listen to Elizabeth Warren talking about Black lives and Black life.
Police are not occupying armies. This is America, not a war zone. I speak today with full knowledge that I have not personally experienced and can never truly understand the fear, the oppression, and the pain that confronts African Americans every day.
Don't you just want to kill yourself? I mean, not from what she was saying, but from the music that was playing in the background. I just want to, gosh, but every word she said was prolific, and it did not come from what is now becoming mainstream is white privilege. She has a sensibility about her, and the way she speaks about different things that has, from the first time I saw her, I can't remember what state she's in. I think she's in like North Carolina or something like that, somewhere I'm not going. That some kind of sensibility about her that makes me like her for president. But she's not running. We have this old guy that looks like he should be on the popcorn box. Then we have Martin O'Malley. Fine. We'll settle if we must. Hillary, who I like, but she just has to fight against all this controversy, and that's the hard part of it all. Then we have Huckabee. I could have swore he died.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? This is Nate, your guest co-host of Weird Radio. I am from the Artist Exchange Radio Show. It airs every Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. and every Saturday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. here live on BeExposedRadio.com. Today, I'm just guest hosting. I'm standing in for the three hosts of Weird Radio. They aren't here today, but definitely check them out every Tuesday, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. and every Friday, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. here on BeExposedRadio.com. Just getting back into my notes here, live on air. We were talking about some of the things that the Artist Exchange had coming up. Hotel RL, the first Thursday of every month. Then we have the Actors Playground, which is the last Tuesday of every month at the UB Blake Center, 847 North Howard Street from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Also, the See Baltimore Tour. If you have a venue or an option for a venue that you want to bring a little bit more creative attention to, or spruce up your environment with some creative energy, definitely hit us up. We can bring the See Baltimore Tour to you. Also, we're doing live play readings live on air. So if you are a playwright or an actor, send us your information at either the Artist Exchange Radio Show at gmail.com or at info@BeExposedRadio.com. Or you can also hit us up on our many social media platforms, one being Nate Blue Couser, or you can hit us up at the Artist Exchange group page or the radio show fan page. Many different options. Just message us and let us know that you are a playwright or you are an actor and you want to be featured in one of our live play readings here on air. We're going to start with 1 or 2 per month, and then as the interest grows, then we'll expand and do them more often. But some of the requirements for your play, no more than 3 to 4 actors. It cannot exceed as far as time limit, an hour and 20 minutes. So we can do one man shows, one woman shows. We can do one act plays. We can do full length plays, but they cannot go over hour and 20 minutes. What we do here is once you submit your work, myself and my co-host will read over your plays, and we'll select the plays that we think best fit this environment. This environment being time restraint, because we still have to break at the same time and go to commercial at the same time. So it has to be a play that opens itself to being flexible in that way. All the plays that don't get chosen here, we can then have your play read at our open mic out the Actors Playground the last Tuesday of every month. So we have options for you, but we want to definitely present this as a platform to get your work out there, as well as a platform for actors that want to get their work out there. We require that you send us in your bio and your headshot because we want to promote you, the writer, you, the actor. So definitely don't feel some kind of way, Mr. Max Garner, who had so much to say in his group the other day, but I do what I do because I want to promote you. And how I do things here is how I do things here. So don't get that twisted. Your way is your way, but don't put that on other people. So I was just airing that out a little bit. If you know who Max is, send him the message and tell him Nate said so. So getting down to some more messages, give us a call today, 410-702-5657, or you can text us at 443-642-9403. I want to talk about sponsorship opportunities because that's really what our open house is for. Your opportunity to come in and see how we do things here and figure out how we can help you and how you can help the station. And that is for you to help us is through sponsorship opportunities that we have through general giving, or you can pick one of our awesome sponsorship levels to promote your business, your product, your service, your next event. And we have very cost-effective prices and packages that will help you better market and brand your business, service, or product or upcoming event. We have 5 levels, platinum level being the top one, where you can pick up to 5 of our options in an a la carte style, ranging from a 30-second commercial to your ad being placed on our website with a link to your website or to your event page, your logo again on our website, live broadcast where we do many segments with you where the commercials and stuff are added into it, but we can promote your music, your upcoming album, your event in a small segment, starting at 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and 15 minutes, where we do a mini interview with you, packed with all the information for people to have about your product, your service, your event, your business at large. And we market that, we give that to you. You can share that, use that as a commercial, and then that gets added into our rotation here and on YouTube. So definitely check out our sponsorship packages. If you go to our website, look at the top right-hand corner, it says, do you want to be a sponsor? Click on that and you'll be able to download the form for you to fill out and bring it into us, or call us. You can call us during our business hours between 10:30 and 5 p.m. Monday through Friday by calling 410-671-54. No, I'm sorry, I'm about to give you the text number. 671. I got it. 410-671-5483. Again, that's 410-671-5483. Or you can email the station at info@beexposedradio.com and let us know that you want to be a sponsor. And we can definitely work out some package deals that will greatly affect and help your business and its branding and marketing needs. We're also available for live broadcasting and for one of our hosts to MC your event. So we have all those packages available and those options available in our form. If you go to our website again, or we can email your form, or you can come to our open house on August the 20th, and we can sit down and talk to you about how we can best help your organization, your business, your event promote and market itself to the fullest with the budget that you may have. So definitely, there's no budget too small or too big for us. So definitely hit us up and let us know how we can be of any assistance to you. This show is nearing is a little over the halfway point, and I wanted to just touch on some ideas about sponsorship and getting us to a place where we support each other. And you supporting the Be Exposed, it's not just you giving your money, but you are receiving a service that we stand behind, the quality and the legitimacy of it. So definitely hit us up. Either come to our open house, or you can schedule a day to just come to the studio and check out the studio and see what it is. And you also book a interview on our station. We have about 8 shows now, almost 9 shows coming up. So you have plenty of options and opportunities from Monday through Saturday to come on and interview and promote your business and your services to all of our listeners here at Be Exposed and our individual shows. So go to our website and check out all the shows, and then you can go to the Facebook pages and check them out individually as well and see which one best fits you. Your commercial will run throughout the day, not just that one show, but your commercial will run out today, and it runs forever on our YouTube page. So the benefits are endless. So definitely check them out. So those are our sponsorship packages. Our show lineup, we have an awesome lineup of shows, like I said, from Monday night through Saturday evening. So definitely check them out. All the shows, Gangsta Carters, Weird Radio, Talk Lately, soon to come, the Pipeline Radio Show, Be Inspired, what else? The Artist Exchange, the Nasha Harrison Show, It Is What It Is, Charm City Direct, so on and so forth. And we have other opportunities for other shows to definitely come on and join us here live at our Be Exposed Radio studios. We have plenty of time slots for you to be able to choose from and days for you to pick from as well. So if you are looking to start a new show, or you already have a show and you want to revamp it and bring it to a new station, or just bring it out of wherever you have it and bring it to this station, we are located at 110 East Lexington Street. If you come out to our open house, I know I've been promoting the open house, but if you come on out to it, you can see the station, meet myself. I bring a lot of the shows on air, so definitely come on out and join us. And you can we can answer any questions that you may have about joining the show, cost, all those things. So we have a really tight-knit family here that we like to promote. But come on and join the Be Exposed lineup, and I think you would have I know you'll have a great time. But again, look through all the shows on our website and on our social media pages, and you'll be able to get a pretty good idea of the shows that we have here and how your show could definitely fit into the roster. And that's what I'm here for, to help you smoothly transition into Be Exposed. So if you have any questions, again, hit us up at info@beexposedradio.com, or you can give us a call at 410-671-5483. If no one's here, we'll definitely return your call at our earliest convenience. I know I just sounded like a voicemail message, but it's the truth. Again, our 10-year kickoff anniversary here at Be Exposed will be at Holler at the Moon, Friday, August the 26th from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Come out and join us. That'll be another opportunity for you to meet the host of Be Exposed, the personnel and artists, the host, the personnel, the owner, so on and so forth of Be Exposed Radio Studio, and to see if it's a fit for you. Most people who see it, they really like it, and they've joined the show. So we have a couple more shows that are coming throughout the course of the next month, and we have other opportunities for shows to come on and join us here live on the station. Again, for all updates and new things that we're doing here at the station, schedule, so on and so forth, not only can you go to our social media pages, our Facebook fan pages, but you can go to our website, www.beexposedradio.com. Check out all our new updates. Go to our B News section. Check out all the latest news and entertainment and blogs here on beexposedradio.com. Or you can click on the link. It'll take you to the link to sponsor. You'll be able to download the form from that. Soon you'll be able to fill out the form right on air, right on the website, and send it back to us. But you can also email us, info@beexposedradio.com, for any questions. If you want to be featured, if you want your music to be played, if you want to do an interview on our station, if you want to bring your show or start a show here on Be Exposed, whatever your needs are, email us info@beexposedradio.com, or you can call me Monday through Fridays from 10:30 to 5 p.m. here live at the studio, or stop by 110 East Lexington Street, Suite 200, or you can call us 410-671-5483. Whew. I wasn't planning on talking as much today. But Weird Radio they're taking a little break today, and I'm stepping in for them. I'm Nate Couser, guest co-host of the Weird Radio Show today. My show is normally on every Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., and every Saturday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. on BeExposedRadio.com. If you're not already tuned in, because I can see how many people watching so far. If you're not already tuned in and you're listening to us from your app or from the website, tune into YouTube, subscribe to our page, and get alerts for when your favorite show comes up. You'll get one notice each day, and it'll tell you which show is coming up, what time it's coming on, and tune in. You can also call into the station, join in a conversation with each of the shows. We have some really great conversations going on. Tracy had a really awesome conversation with two gentlemen on her show last night, two authors that are supporting the movement for Black men to be more empowered. And more conversations like that throughout the week. Talk Lately tonight that follows this show, Weird Radio. We'll be having a lot of entertainment news, some really hot topics. Him and his panelists of guests will be really going back and forth with their opinions and their perspectives on various issues in pop culture, in the news, both internationally and locally. So definitely tune into the Talk Lately show. It follows Weird Radio every Tuesday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Starting in September, my co-host, Big Mama Ama, will be taking over as guest co-host for the Talk Lately show. I know Monty probably gonna kill me because I announced it early, but Miss Big Mama Ama will be joining the Talk Lately show in his sabbatical that he takes every year. So definitely tune into that show every Tuesday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Again, I already announced open house. That is the 20th, Saturday the 20th of August, Saturday the 20th from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. We broadcast live for 5 hours straight. So you can get down here, you can network, you can get some snacks, you can network with other guests, other listeners that we have, you can meet all the other hosts of the other shows that will be represented on that day. So definitely check us out. We are here for you. We are a station that's about giving our listeners and our supporters a platform to promote and market their business while sharing in our opinions and our perspectives and our hot topics and our topics and so on and so forth. So definitely hit us up August the 20th. We need you there on August the 20th. And then the following Friday, we need you there at Holler at the Moon to celebrate our 10th year kickoff. We'll be doing some other things throughout the rest of the year, but our focus is to do this kickoff party, which will really jumpstart our 10th year anniversary. Monty, the owner of Be Exposed Radio, has really taken this station to another level in how we are presenting ourselves and how we're getting out the message to everybody. So definitely come join the team in our night out. That's kind of our night out. It will be during the Weird Radio and Artist Exchange and It Is What It Is show. So all three of those shows will be down at the power plant at Holler at the Moon Broadcasting. So check us out. Come on down there. Get on air. Say what's up. Show your loves and support. But we're going to take another quick break. We'll be right back here on the Artist Exchange. Why I keep saying the Artist Exchange? We'll be back here on Weird Radio. I guess I took it over, so it's the Artist Exchange today. So come back. We'll be right back here on the Weird Radio.
I got this flashback.
What were you like a male prostitute or something? Like you can't.
I got it. No. I was always in sales. Like I've been in sales since I was like 14, and I could sell anything. You know, I could sell salt to a snail. I could sell ice to a polar bear. So it's like, I done
He
sold.
was working.
Yeah, I was working.
Okay.
I was working.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I was in sales. Sold cars and sold this and sold that. And
Yeah, I feel you.
my biggest thing was, like I said, I never been done with the whole, giving your money to people that's already rich.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? And I feel that as an entrepreneur, when you see like black businesses, Latino business, because I grew up in Texas, so I grew up around blacks and Latinos, and just support your community, support everybody. I will support everybody's community, support the world and all that. But at the same time, it's like be an entrepreneur yourself, invest in yourself, and invest in what you believe. And I just don't think that we should give money to these dudes that's already rich, that's already been making money. Like, why?
I agree. I'm working on that. I'm trying to be where you are.
Invest in yourself. That's my thing. And it's just, I've actually reached out to a lot of folk on Instagram that got their own club. Like, I got a homeboy in Baltimore that owns a clothing line called 1616.
I've seen them.
Yeah, it's the homie KJ. And KJ, like, we clicked off instant, shout out 1616, y'all doing it. But, he holds it down for the city of Baltimore. He loves his city, and that's what he does. And his whole thing is based out of Baltimore. But he showed me, some skills and some ways to, make my company better, make our brand better. And, it's I buy his clothes, he buys my clothes, and stuff like that, It's just investing, invest in your people, man. If your people got something, just believe in them, send money their way. The richer, because you always got to remember, like, the richer you get, the richer your people going to get with you. Absolutely. And then y'all get rich together.
For this and more, be sure to tune in to Be Exposed Radio to catch what you miss on the happy hour every Thursday from 7 o'clock p.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. right here on
I'm
Be
LeVar
Exposed
Burton,
Radio.
and I'm proud to be a book person. How do I choose a book? Sometimes it's the cover, sometimes it's the title. I guess I'm pretty visual. If a book's really impressing me and the writing is really good, I will peek and see what the last paragraph is, because the endings of books should rock you. I am a book person, and if you're a book person too, read to a child and spark a lifetime of ambition. Join me at bookpeopleunite.org, because reading is fundamental. A public service announcement brought to you by Reading is Fundamental, Library of Congress, and the Ad Council.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Welcome back to Weird Radio. I'm guest co-hosting today. I am Nate Vashti Blue Couser. That's my name. Don't wear it out. I am here today. I am stepping in for the various host of Weird Radio. I'm just digging in a little bit deeper. That's how I'm feeling. So today I came up with a topic, faith versus frustration. As an artist, I often get frustrated at the obstacles that are ahead of me in becoming what I want to be, and me discovering my goals. And even after all this time, I'm now 33, I still get frustrated. I still get some doubt and frustration when it comes to actually seeing through my goals. I am currently working on relocating to Philadelphia in pursuit of expanding and growing and seeing what else is out there. I've been an artist that I stayed put in Baltimore. I've lived in a couple other different places for short periods of time, but I've mainly been out of Baltimore, and I worked and I would go to other places to work. But I want to branch out and try some new things. And in me doing that, my faith is not in question, but my faith is steady, but the frustration does not limit me in doing the things that I'm doing. We'll be talking more about this topic this coming Friday. We'll have Miss Coffee. She is a, I would call her not so much a kind of a arts in between person. She helps you to brand, yourself and market yourself in terms of organically building it from the ground up, like restructuring how you think. And then I've had a couple sessions with her, and in my conversations, my frustration over mainly support. Support is a big issue. We cannot do this alone. And anybody who tries to be an artist, an entrepreneur, just a person on their own is very difficult. So speaking to those people who have people in their lives that are really striving to do bigger and better things, support them. You don't have to agree with what they're doing. You don't have to give them money for what they're doing, but encouragement can sometimes replace any dollar amount. Not any dollar amount, but it really can serve as a foundation for people going forth and discovering their dreams and really pursuing their dreams. I was listening to YouTube. Sometimes in the middle of the night, my creativity is just on overload. And how I get through to that is I'll go to YouTube or some sites like that, and I'll just watch movies or clips and just try to kind of simmer down the creative flow a little bit. And last night I came across some links. Fantasia did this mini concert on BET recently, and she was talking about some of the hurdles that she's gone through in becoming an artist, being a woman, being Black, being young, and being from a faith-based family and upbringing. And she was talking about some of her frustration. And one of the things that she said to me that stuck out was, too much is given, much is required. And that says to me that this journey is never going to be easy. And anything worth having is worth fighting for. So in most cases, in many cases, it's not, if not all cases, even people who were born with a silver spoon in their mouth, or you really no matter what you were giving, there'll always be struggles in you pursuing your goals and your passion. And those clips and her speaking, it really said a lot to me in the things that I'm trying to do with my life and really pursuing the things and goals that I have, despite having as much joy in what I do. You still have to figure out the business of what you're doing and the logistics of how you're doing it, and really finding places and people to surround yourself with that are supportive of your goals. So like I said, more of this conversation, we'll have it this Friday on the Artist Exchange Radio Show. But I thought I'll start the conversation today because a lot of what I was talking about today and we'll be talking about on Friday, I had a conversation with a friend today and just ironing out some details. And it's always good to have people like that. You know, you don't always have to go to a therapist or to a pastor or some sort, but just having someone to talk to. So sometimes being that person that people can just come and talk to. I know sometimes it can be overwhelming, especially when we're going through our own stuff. But sometimes people just need somebody to listen. Sometimes people just need a space to get out what's in their head, beyond just saying it to themselves, talking out to themselves, because sometimes you just want an ear or a shoulder. So in that, it's been awesome today being on Weird Radio. I always have fun when I'm on air. It's just kind of my therapeutic session, if you will. So Weird will be back this Friday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. here live on BeExposedRadio.com, and I will be following up on the Artist Exchange with this. So after this show today, we'll be hearing from Talk Lately Monty and his panelists. I know Alma is going to be on there, and Anissa from Charm City Direct will be his panelist, his co-host for the day. So another awesome day, another awesome time. And I thought I had something to finish out today, but more importantly, just go for what you want. It's never going to be easy. It's never going to be a smooth ride. And if it feels smooth, evaluate what you're doing, because something's out of line or you're moving in a totally different direction. And not to say that it won't get easy. but go with your gut. Really follow your instincts and just live and just be the best in what you are here to be. And it's not all about what you get out of a situation. Often it's what you put into it. So definitely, it's been me, Nate Vashti Blue Couser, the host of the Artist Exchange Radio Show, co-hosting with Radio today. So join me this Friday, 7 p.m. with more of this conversation. We'll be talking more about building yourself from the inside out. So with that being said, that is Weird Radio. Today, what was it, August the 8th, 9th, here at BeExposedRadio.com. To check out this entire show, go to Be Exposed, or you can go to the Weird Radio Show page or Be Exposed's page, or www.BeExposedRadio.com and check that out. Or you can go to YouTube and go to Be Exposed and check out the entire show. So that's been me, Nate. Monty has just come in with his bun. Is it a ponytail or a bun? Oh, he has a braid. Oh, I'm about to give out here because it's about to be real special. And he got bottles of liquor. So I'll be ready. Talk Lady up next. Join in the conversation. Stay tuned. Click off of this one and click on to Talk Lady. All right, peace out.
In the forest, can you see this? And this. And this.